everyone, it's your trainer Kathy, and today is day 13 of our 21-day Pilates challenge for the spring. And this is your lucky day today because we are doing step aerobics training with a little bit of Pilates in between. For this workout, all you will need is a step bench of any kind. I've got a small one here, but you can use a long step bench, even add some risers to give yourself an extra challenge. We're going to start out with basic step, followed by intermediate, all the way up to advanced. We got a finisher at the end, which is full body, upper, lower, and abs. So when you're ready, grab your bench and we will get started. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. Have to get to my timer here. We've got 10 seconds. Step up, leading with the right. Step down. We're starting with basic step. We're here for 30 seconds. March in place. I'll let you step up, leading with the right. Step down. We're here for 30 seconds. I'll let you know when we switch to the left. We're starting everything on the right. From here, we're going into a hamstring curl step. Stepping off, step up with the left, hamstring curl with the right. Seconds and we change this to a knee lift. We're just marching in place as we come down. Step up with one foot, hamstring curl opposite. Now we're changing it to a knee lift. Step knee. Move these arms athletic style. Abs drawing in. This is a low impact cardio workout. Now we're switching sides, leading with the left for that basic step. Bring these arms in and out, going forward. Keep a smile on your face. Now we hamstring curl on the left. This is a little shorter. Time for that step knee. Seconds left in this warm-up. Now we're beginning our next circuit. Our very first circuit is basic step. We're doing that basic that we did in the warm-up and adding a single knee. We'll go basic 4 times. 3, 4, and then we step knee. So 4 basics, 1 step knee. We alternate sides. We'll do one on the right, one on the left. Basic for 4, 2, 1, and a step knee. Now we go left, basic for 4. We're here 5 minutes. Now we go step knee one more time with the basic. Step knee, basic on the left, one more, and then a step knee, one more time, and then we move on to our next set. 4, step knee, basic, on the left, and the step knee. Now we add a hamstring. So a basic for 4, 4, step knee, hamstring curl, switch sides, basic, 4, 1 more, now step knee, and a hamstring curl, switch sides, basic, 1 more, now step knee, and hamstring curl, basic, on the left this time, step knee, and curl, 1 more time through, basic, step knee, and hamstring curl. I did the girl first, that doesn't matter which order. Now step knee and hamstring curl. Now we move over to an elevated squat. Starting on the right for 8. Left foot is on the step, right foot is on the mat. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop over, opposite side, 1 more set. Just 2 sets of these squats. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Step over. You can also do the squats on the mat with both feet on the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to basics. Basic for 4. Now we do a knee repeater for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch basic on the left for 4. Now we do step knee repeater for 7 on the right. For 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more time each side. Basic for 4. Knee repeater. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on the left. Now repeater. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep those abs engaged. We're doing medial hip flexion now. Standing on the step, starting on the left. Passe in for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more time. Keep those abdominals strong in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish. Through the break. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step off, grab some water. We're going on to intermediate step. We're here for 10 minutes. This time we're doing a basic straddle. Straddling the step, basic, straddle, basic, straddle, leading on the right. We got 4 here. Now we step up, outer thigh. Now we go basic, straddle on the left. 1 more. Outer thigh on the left. I'll show you from the reverse view. Basic, straddle, basic, basic straddle. One more basic straddle. Lift up, outer thigh lift. Now we switch sides. Straddle, 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 up, and lift. One more time each side. Athletic arms. Outer thigh lift. That's your Pilates. One more. We're moving on to elevated squat. Oh wait, we already did elevated squat. This is outer thigh swing. Staying up on the bench. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 7, 6. Really feel these outer glutes working. 4, 3, 2. Are you smiling? 1. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6. Keep those abdominals tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to the straddle. One more time. This time we're staying on the right. Now pick up. We're going to do 4 on each side. Staying on the right for 3 sets. 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Straddle, straddle, and straddle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to the left. Straddle, 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 and outer thigh lift for 4, 2, 1. Straddle, straddle, straddle. Challenge your balance by looking ahead as you straddle. 3, 2, 1. Straddle, 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 straddle. I know we're all looking down at our bench so we don't fall. 2, 1. Now we're adding a turn step, so we straddle, 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 outer thigh lift, and turn step. Straddle opposite, straddle, 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 outer thigh lift, and turn step. Straddle, 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 and straddle, outer thigh lift, turn step. Straddle, just a quarter turn, straddle, 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 step up, lift, and turn. One more time, straddle, 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 and straddle, reach, and turn step. Straddle, 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 stand up, reach, and turn step. Now we're moving on to an elevated lunge with a curl pulse. Elevated lunge, curl and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Curl, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing 8. 3, 4 lunges, and then 4 curl pulses. 7, 6, 5, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, placing the right foot on the bench. Lunge for 4, 2, 1. Curl and pulse it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to face the front, and we're doing an outer thigh swing for 8. 6, 5, this arm is extra. 4, working the lats and the delts. 2, 1, switch sides. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outer glutes. 7, 6, abs tight. 3, 2, and 1. Moving back to that straddle step, starting on the left this time. We're going for 4. Outer thigh lift, and turn step. Now up with the right, straddle, up, straddle, up, straddle, up and straddle. Now up, outer thigh lift, and turn step. That's an easier one if you have a longer step. This is what we got today, so make the most of what you have. Outer thigh lift and turn. One more. Outer thigh and turn. Let's go again. Step up with the left. 2, 3, 4. Outer thigh lift and turn. Switching sides. One more up. Outer thigh and turn. Now we're going to that lunge for 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl, press back. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 7, 1. Now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides one more time. Pulse for 4. Lift up, curl, and press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hands on the hips. You can also grab a chair for this one. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just straddle it out. Just the straddle. Switch the leading leg to the left. Pick up the pace. Alternate if you can. This is your final push of the intermediate. Grab some water and we're heading to advanced. This time we're going to do an A-step, A-step, rocking horse. A-step, A-step, off, rocking horse. Begin. A-step twice forward. Up we go. Rocking horse, hamstring curl in the knee. Now A-step. A-step. Making the letter A off your box. Rocking horse. Can we do the same side twice? Fix that. A-step. 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 I'm going to go one more over just to even it out. Rocking horse. This is 5 minutes. A-step over one more time so we can do 2 on the right. Now we rock at the horse. Coming to the bench, I'm going to turn my bench horizontally. Place my hands on the bench. You could be on your knees or up on your toes. Push up. 7, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going back to that 8-step rocking horse. And we're going to add an over the top. So 8-step on, 8-step, come off of the diagonal. One more. Rocking horse. Rock it. And over the top. Now 8-step, 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 and 8-step. Now rock that horse. And go over the top. 8-step, 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 and 8-step. Now rock that horse. And go over the top. 8-step one more time. 8-step, and 8-step. Now rock that horse. And go over the top. Now come on to the step. We'll squat, straddle, squat, and up. 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 3 more here. That's 2 and 1. Now we go back to the top. 8-step for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock that horse. Hamstring curl. Lift that knee. Hamstring curl. 8-step. 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 Rock that horse. Go back to that 8-step 2 more times. Rock that horse. Last time. 8-step. 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 Oh, rock that horse. Okay, going back to the push-ups. 1, 2, we're here for 8. You can always place your hands on the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Back up to that 8-step, starting on the left side. Rock that horse. Go over the top. 8-step, 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 and 8-step. Rock that horse. And go over the top. Keep going to that 8-step. Rock that horse. Go over the top. 8-step, 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 8-step. Rock that horse. And go back over the top. Let's finish with that squat, straddle, squat. Pick up the pace if you can. You can even add a pop. I forgot we're here for 10 minutes, not 5. Go back to that 8-step. If you want to add more to that rocking horse, you can add a little. Woo! Go back over 8-step, 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 8-step. I'm going to go over one more time. Rocking horse. And that, woo! Just rotate that hip. 8-step, rock that horse, and a little, woo! One more time. Rock that horse, and a woo! Back to that push-up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that rocking horse with an over the top. One more time over. Rock that horse. Lift it over the top. Switching sides. One more time over and rock that horse. Pop it over the top. For 2 more times. Rock that horse. How you doing? Over the top. Last A step here. One more time to this side. Now rock that horse. Really rock it. And take it over the top. Now go to that squat straddle. That's 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Yeah, I did 2 extra. Back to that A step. Nice when we repeat, we get to practice. Rock that horse. Add a little woo! A step. A step. A step. Rock that horse. Add a little woo! 2 minutes less than. One more time over. Rock that horse. And a woo! This is our last one. A step. A step. Rock that horse. And a woo! Push up. I'm going on to the mat this time. My chest is touching the bench. Coming back up. We're going to that over the top. This time we're taking out the A step and just going over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Rock that horse. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Rock that horse. Over the top. Over the top. One more over the top this side so we can even out that horse rock. Rocking horse. Horse rock. One more time. We're doing 2. More. Over. Rock that horse. I messed up a little there. Now go back to that squat. This time we're going to jump out. Jump out to the end. And I'll hold on to my mic so it doesn't fall. We have a finisher for you, as promised. I got a plank squat for 8, a side plank rotator for 8, and a tricep dip for 8. Grab some water, as we have a 30-second break in between these. I'm so proud of you for you stick with me this long. Come to a plank, squat back, and plank, squat back, bend the knees, press back to the heels, glute to heels. 5, for 4, we got 5 minutes here. 3, 2, and 1, side plank rotator. On the elbow or on the hand. Rotating side to side. We had a little freak to the microphone there for tricep dip, hands on the bench. Tabletop position. Bend the elbows and lift. Keep that core drawn in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to that plank with the squat. Working the legs. Squat and plank. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's work the abs. This time, if you want, you can add a little knee pull in. Knee pulls in. As many rounds as you can get. This is an AMRAP style workout, meaning we get as many rounds as we can. Going back to that tricep dip. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that plank with the squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I forgot an exercise, so we'll add it in now. After these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn around for that tricep dip, and then we'll add in that 4th exercise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm turning my bench back to face vertical. Rest on your bench. Bicycle. We're twisting one side, reaching out, the opposite side leg. We got 8. One more set because we forgot it. Going back to that push-up or plank squat. Plank squat or push-up. We're going to do half of them this time. 4. Now 4 rotators. And 1. Tricep dip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle. Quick flip of the bench. Hop on. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that plank. Squat. For 2. Rotate for 2. Flip over for that tricep dip for 2. Going into 2 bicycles. Now come up, we're going to cool it down. Come to seated nice and wide, straddle stretch. Sitting on your bench or sitting on the mat. Keep this core drawn in. Flex the feet. We're stretching for the tibialis. Rotate inward to get the peroneus. Any type of walking or step movements, we want to have a strong tibial and peroneal. I'm going to the 90-90. That means this back leg's 90 degrees, the front leg's 90 degrees. We're stretching into that whole entire groin area, our sartorius, our pectineus, our psoas, adductor brevis, and even the gracilis. Switching. Take time to get to that 90-90 position. This time the left leg is stretching. Our gracilis is right in here, up in here, adductor brevis, pectineus, and sartorius. They're all kind of scrunched in together, so you can't tell one from the other on those. Gracilis you can tell because it's on the outside of your adductor magnus, or is it longus? Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to prone now for a hamstring curl. Rest and prone over your bench. Hamstring curl. This is our last wet stretch. Come to seated. Cross your legs. Inhale. Arms overhead. Exhale down. One more inhale. And exhale down. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for that Step Aerobics Pilates workout. I hope you enjoyed the experience. You got all your steps in. If you didn't get to 10,000, don't worry. You got plenty more opportunities to do so. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below here. I'll have it on my end screen. Also, hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me a comment below on what you thought, what you want for future workouts. And share this with all your friends. Also, hit that notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. Stay tuned for my summer beach party, which will be in June. I'll have more on that as we get closer. I may even bring you an Easter workout since my challenge is going on into April. So stay tuned for that. And you can follow me on Instagram, CatRose38, Facebook, Kathy Fit Trainer, X, Kathy54719. Also find my pins on Pinterest under the board 21-day Pilates challenge. So this is your trainer Kathy saying good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Be fit, be healthy, and have fun. Give yourself 2 thumbs up, 2 pats on the back. And slowly stand up, reach your arms overhead and lower them down. If you want, add a little knee lift with a foot. Because you rocked it. Woohoo! Give yourself a hand. I'll see you next time.